Hey there, everyone. Welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, I'm Your Name, and today we're diving into a topic that can really help you take control of your finances, the 50-30-20 budgeting rule. If you've ever felt overwhelmed by trying to manage your money, stick around because this simple framework might just be what you need to gain clarity and confidence in your budgeting journey. So, what exactly is the 50-30-20 budgeting rule and how can it help you? Let's break it down. The 50-30-20 rule is a straightforward budgeting method that divides your after-tax income into three main categories: needs, wants, and savings. Let's take a closer look at each of these categories and how to allocate your money effectively. First up, we have the needs category, which should make up about 50% of your total income. Needs are those essential expenses that you absolutely cannot live without. These include things like housing, utilities, groceries, transportation, and healthcare. For example, let's say your monthly take-home pay is £3,000. Under the 50-30-20 rule, you would allocate £1,500 to your needs. This could look like rent or mortgage, £1,000, utilities, £200, groceries, £200, transportation, £100. This allocation ensures that you cover your basic necessities first before spending on anything else. Next, let's move on to the second category. The wants category encompasses everything that you enjoy but don't necessarily need to survive. This should take up about 30% of your income. Wants can include dining out, entertainment, hobbies, vacations, and even that new gadget you've been eyeing. Sticking with our monthly income example of £3,000, you would set aside £900 for wants. This might look like dining out, £300, streaming subscriptions, £50, hobbies or gym memberships, £150, vacations or travel savings, £400. By allocating this portion of your budget to wants, you can enjoy life while still keeping your finances in check. Now, let's talk about the final piece of the puzzle. Finally, the last 20% of your income should be dedicated to savings and debt repayment. This is crucial for building financial security and preparing for the future. This category includes contributions to your retirement account, emergency savings, and paying off any debts. Again, using our £3,000 monthly income, this means you'd allocate £600 to savings and debt repayment. Here's how you might want to distribute that: emergency fund, £300, retirement contributions, £200, debt repayment, £100. This allocation not only helps you to prepare for unexpected expenses, but also puts you on the path to financial freedom. Now that we've outlined the categories and how the 50-30-20 rule works, let's talk about a few tips to help you implement this budgeting method successfully. First, track your expenses. Use apps or spreadsheets to monitor where your money goes each month. This will help you see if you're sticking to the 50-30-20 guideline or if adjustments need to be made. Second, revisit your budget regularly. Life changes, and so do your financial circumstances. Make sure to adjust your budget as needed to reflect those changes. Lastly, be flexible. The 50-30-20 rule is a guideline, not a rigid rule. If you find that your needs take up more than 50% of your income, adjust the percentages as necessary while still aiming to save for the future. To wrap things up, the 50-30-20 budgeting rule is a simple yet effective way to manage your finances. By allocating 50% of your income to needs, 30% to wants, and 20% to savings and debt repayment, you can take control of your financial future while still enjoying life. Remember, budgeting doesn't have to be stressful or complicated. It's about finding a balance that works for you. If you found this video helpful, Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more financial tips and tricks. And if you have any questions about the 50-30-20 rule or budgeting in general, drop them in the comments below. Until next time, happy budgeting!